Yo, what is going on? My name is DroidKat or Zachary. My name is Zach. My real name is Zach, of course. And let me just start off like this commentary by saying, holy fuck, it is cold outside today. I think I walked outside, it was like 31 degrees where I live at, and that's pretty fucking cold. I mean, especially in the area that I'm used to, it's not usually that cold around this time of year. And so this commentary is about a story that me and my friends went to go to a canyon or some kind of, there's like a little area, like a bunch of dunes, and there's a bunch of like a little river running through it. It's pretty badass. So let's start from the beginning. My friends show up at my door one early morning, it was summertime, so early morning would be around 10:30 or 11, and so they're like, you know, you want to come hang out? We can go to, we call this place the Fallout, and there's a certain reason for that. If anybody's ever played the game Fallout, which I'm sure many of you have, it's a fucking great franchise, great game. It's just like a big nuclear fucking bomb went off and fucked everything up. Well, that's kind of the way it is for this little area. It just looks like it's desolate, just deserted. There's nothing there. It's just a bunch of dunes and a little river running through it. So that's why we call it the Fallout. So it's like, hey, you want to go to a Fallout? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm not really doing much today, so thought I'd go hang out with these guys. And so it's about a mile and a half up the road. We gotta walk there. Then there's like a little dirt road we gotta take. Gotta go under a bridge. There's just a big path, but we know I know it today. I'll probably sometime I'll go back up there and get a picture just to show you guys. So we get up there, and it's around this time of the year. It's summertime, so it's warm, and the water's, you know, at the right temperature for you to swim in it, which is the ideal temperature is summertime. And well, summertime where I live is actually really fucking hot, like pretty damn bad. I mean, but anyway, we start to go swimming, right? And then we're playing on the sand dunes. There's a big fucking mountain of sand. It's like 30 feet high. We're all fucking playing on. There's a cliff on like the side, and on the bottom of the cliff there was water, and then another sand dune right next to us. So we jumped off the cliff right into the water. The water was like a couple of feet deep, which is a really stupid fucking idea. Hey man, that was a stupid idea. But you know, we did it, and we had a lot of fun doing it. We had a bunch of fun. We were out there swimming for at least 30 fucking minutes. I mean, there's turtles, there's fucking fish. It's a river, essentially. There's anything that could be in it. There could be fucking river sharks. Anything. Essentially, there could be any animal in the freshwater animals in there. I mean, like bull sharks when I say sharks, because some bull sharks can go upstream into freshwater. So we started swimming swimming around for a while. We're playing on the sand dunes, and keep in mind, we're only like 13, 14, and 15. Some of us. It was like 6 or 7 of us. And we're out there playing. And so this is actually unrelated, but one of my friends brought out a pipe, and we started smoking weed. And that's a story for another time, because there's a whole nother story with that part too. And so sooner or later this guy comes out here. Now keep in mind, we're kind of spaced out. We're not stoned yet. We're just kind of spaced out from the hits we were taking earlier. And this guy comes up here on his fucking four-wheeler, and he doesn't even own the land that we're on. It's government owned, so it's technically not. I don't know how to say private property, if I should say that, or public property, since it's government owned. But I'll have to look it up. And so this guy comes out here on his fucking four-wheeler, and he's getting in our face. He's yelling at us that we shouldn't be on his property, that we shouldn't be swimming in the fucking river, shouldn't be on the sand dunes, because there was construction going on out here a while, like months and months ago, but they stopped doing it for some whatever reason. So there was bulldozers around, but they obviously haven't been touched in months. And so this guy gets in our faces, and we're just like fucking teenagers, like, you know, early teenagers, and we're you know, telling this guy, oh man, we're so sorry, and we won't do it again. We're not gonna come back out here. Which is, and then he leaves, and we go back to swimming, and then we start to hear this noise. Like when we're swimming, I heard it first. It sounded like a bunch of engines. So there's a cliff. There's kind of like a mountain in one direction. One direction, no pun intended. And then there's like a hill that goes down into the valley where we were. So there's like fucking 4 dump trucks that are coming. And keep in mind, we're obviously probably trespassing. I'm not sure how the laws are on that. But this scared the shit out of all of us. We all jumped up, put our fucking clothes back on, and ran back down to the valley, and ran up the cliff, and ran under the bridge, and went back on the dirt road. And it was a big fucking mess. We were scared. I mean, back then, looking back at it now, it probably wasn't a big deal, but looking back and how I saw it back then, I kind of thought they were going to call the police or some shit, but because they were workers, you know, It's like nobody's been there for months, and then just some random day they all just show up with dump trucks and other equipment. It was a pretty fucking scary story. Not very scary, but I mean scary in terms that we could have gotten in trouble with the law, and then this crazy fucking creep comes after us and he starts fucking getting in our faces. So that's pretty much the story for today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you liked it, please hit subscribe so you can see some more videos like this. And if you liked it, press like, add it to your favorites, comment down below what I can improve on. If you want me to talk about anything specific in my life, ask me some questions. Anything goes in the comments section. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Until the next video tomorrow, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.